Dak is better than Jalen? Shut up. I don't want to hear that ever again. The fucking Jones. Kelsey's a mon. The fucking Jones.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like.
Doing well again. He's in. Let's go. Let's go.
Right up on the line.
Dak is better than Jalen? Shut up. I don't want to hear that ever again.
The fucking Jones.
Kelsey's a mon.
The fucking Jones.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like.
Doing well again. He's in. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so we used that where you're hiding today. I don't know what's up, but we're going to talk anyway, man. What is up, everybody? It's your man EC1. Where you're hiding's going to be there in a little bit. He's on the train right now. How do y'all feel? Where you're hiding says he's coming, so hopefully he'll be coming shortly. But let's talk about the keys of the game. All right, I got the keys of the game, and the keys of the game is simple. I got it all figured out. Hold up. There we go. The keys of the game. The Chicago Bears. Okay? We got to go out there. We got to stop Justin Fields. He's a runner. He's a guy that can make plays. He doesn't have the best weapons. But again, I feel like if you can shut down Justin Fields, this Eagles team is going to go out there and they should be able to drop at least 30 on him. The Bears defense, let's be real, is all right. It's not the best defense, but they held their own. But like I said, they're no match for the high-power offense like the Philadelphia Eagles. You get Dallas Goedert back. You get a good offensive line. Hopefully, Lane Johnson's going to be playing this game. I heard he was a little bit banged up. You get him back. All this game to me, I'm looking for is to stay healthy. Another shitty turf. Hopefully we can stay healthy without serious injuries. Like versus the Giants, we got a couple injuries with the punter. We bring the punter for the Tennessee Titans. So, listen, we're 12-1, but we got to continue doing what we've been doing, and that is controlling the football, making smart decisions, being able to throw the ball with a smart IQ, and Jalen Hurts has been doing that. He's been doing that. He's been putting the ball where only his receiver can go and get it. A.J. Brown had it just 1,000 yards receiving since Jeremy Maclin in 2014. Miles Sanders had 1,000 yards in rushing since LaShawn McCoy. Hassan Reddick, 10 sacks, worth the contract. The Philadelphia Eagles are a high-power offense and have a good defense. And that's why I'm confident we'll get this job done in Chicago. Number one, because the Bears stink. Okay, they're 3-10. 3-10. They stink. So this should be a W. Now, we can't take the Bears lightly. Well, the Eagles can, but I can. I think they stink. I think Justin Fields is a guy that if you can get pressure on, it's a wrap. He has no offensive line. We should be able to have a way against that team. But again, you can't sleep on the Bears. I think the Bears are going to be hungry. Anytime they versus a team that's really superior, that can boost the confidence, they're going to try the hard to try to get a win. The keys to the game is to trap Justin Fields, make him stay in the pocket, control his running game, control the fact that he can score with his legs, and he should be able to come out with a W. I think the Bears stink. But they're still an NFL team, and we cannot take that team lightly. But do I think the Eagles are going to take that team lightly? No, because like Jalen Hurts says in his press conference, we focus on the Bears. It's the Chicago Bears week. And I'm confident we get the W. So that's just my thoughts. I think the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, are set up for greatness. Man, let me tell you something, man. And I've been saying this all along. This team is the best team in football. This team has a chance to go to another Super Bowl. This team is one of the greatest teams I've ever seen in Eagles history. We can talk about the McNabb 2004, the 2010 year. This team has the chance to be one of the best teams in Eagles history. Not only they dominate teams, they're destroying teams. It's our year, Eagle fans. Don't let nobody tell you that's not your year. So that's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are a good team. And to me, when you look at the situation, I think the Philadelphia Eagles have their ways of demolishing teams, putting teams on notice. Like I said, I think Emmanuel Acho said this best. You know what I'm saying? They're like a guy. They're like a friend that shows you the mirror and shows you who they are. No one can beat this team except the Philadelphia Eagles. We are the only team that really can do damage to the team. If we go out there and we play our game, we are the best team in football. And this Philadelphia Eagles team's only going to get better. You get Dallas Goedert back. Huge upgrade. A huge upgrade. One of the best tight ends in football. So again, I think the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in football. And I don't care what anybody says. It's time to show who we really are. And this game in Chicago, I ain't going to lie to you, it's another shitty field that I have to worry about my players getting injured on. So all we got to do is play it safe, run the football. I think it's going to be a cold game. You know, the ball's going to be a little bit harder since it's a little bit in the cold. It's getting cold. It's probably in Chicago. It's probably cold. I say this is a game for Miles Sanders again. My boy, where you hiding? What's up? Where you hiding? How you feel, man? 12-1. Let's go.
What's good? Let's go.
Hey, look, man. I got my sunglasses on. I'm ready to go. You see me? I'm looking like Swaggy RK over here, man. Let's go. What's up? No, but the keys of the game of the beating the Bears. You see, I gotta put the title up there. How do you feel about the Bears game? What's the keys of the game to win this game? Let's get to. How do you think this Eagles team in this Bears matchup? What's the keys of getting to 13-1 and keeping the winning streak going?
Well, the keys to getting to 13-1 is making Justin Fields sit back in that pocket and throw. He is not going to be a factor. Do not let him use his legs. That's really all there is to it. But as far as the defensive side, just play the run. Just, they're not going to pass on you all that much. Just make sure that Montgomery is in check. That's all that there is really. That's all that there is really to really stop the Bears, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the same thing as the Giants game. You stop the run. You make the quarterback throw from the pocket. Listen, Justin Fields' offensive line stinks. They stink. They're terrible. You know what I'm saying? But again, Justin Fields is a guy that can use his legs, and he's a threat. I'm trying to figure out, is Jonathan Gannon – do we see we've seen Jonathan Gannon not respect quarterbacks. Does he respect Justin Fields, though?
You should have said no, Wolf. Why would you go in on your day off? Anyways, I'm predicting the Eagles to win 45-3. A body.
45-3?
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you something. I got it too. I can't lie. I got this team to be. I think this is a game we score 50 on them.
Ooh.
Listen, you get Dallas Goedert back. Devontae Smith's playing a high level.
I wouldn't even play Dallas Goedert this week.
Well, you know he's going to play. Come on. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to come back on a 21 practice window. I think he plays in this game.
Yeah.
Now, again, I mean, still, I think without Dallas Goedert, with Dallas Goedert, we are fine. But with Dallas Goedert, you're a better team. You're more of a threat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I think this Philadelphia Eagles team is really, really good. You know, I don't see any weakness. The only weakness, like I said, is on ourselves. And if we shoot ourselves for the foot. But if you can be able to play the exact same way you play against the Giants, we're the best team in football. I don't see anybody matching up against us. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, you know, I see this Eagles team taking teams apart. They really destroyed the Giants.
2 weeks in a row.
They destroyed the Tennessee Titans. Look what the Jacksonville Jaguars just did to them.
Yeah. We
embarrassed them.
We took their heart so bad that Jacksonville did it to them too.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
they're
one of
questioning
the.
themselves in Tennessee.
Listen, we're the, like Manuel Acho said, and I agree with this statement. We're like the team that shows the mirror who you really are. It's not your day. It's not your day. You know what I'm saying? We show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? I think the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, are the best. I don't think they are. I think they already are the best team in football. Let's not say we think. We are the best team in football. We got to stop saying we think. We are. Who is better than us?
Amen.
Who's better than us? Kansas City? Look how they turned. They couldn't even beat Russell Wilson for real. They stink. And I think we would have a match. If we play Kansas City right now, I think we would destroy them.
Mm.
And I don't think we would destroy them. I know we would destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
It's our year, Eagle fans. I keep on saying, get excited. You know what I'm saying? Everything you want.
It's time to not be afraid to speak things into existence.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We also got to talk about, unfortunately. Hold on, let me get the other keys of the game. I got some few things. We also got to talk about this dude. We already know we got to talk about this dude. You know what I'm saying? But
I see where you're going.
Before we get to this dude, let me start by saying this. For anybody who thinks that we're just talking about Michael Parsons, no. But when this guy opened his mouth, I think it's interesting the fact that he would say that. You know, I heard a guy on Instagram to me today, right? He said that he said Jalen Hurts is just the reason why he's successful is because of the system. And I asked him, if you take Dak Prescott's offensive line and his running back away, does Dak Prescott – I mean, Dak is already struggling.
Yeah.
He's terrible this year. But anyway, look, if you take Josh Allen's weapons away, if you take Mahomes' weapons away, if you take any quarterback's weapons away, even Brady's weapons away,
yeah,
does it become the same quarterback? Look at Aaron Rodgers. And I just want to add this before I let you go on. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Look how effective they took Devontae Adams away. Look how he is.
Mm.
I mean, for the people to say Minshew, a Cowboy fan told me Minshew would have won 12 games with this offense. Get the hell out of here with that. That's stupid. And for a Cowboy fan to say that, it means that Jalen Hurts really scares them. Because we know Minshew ain't going to scare nobody. He's a sit and dunk. He's a good serviceable backup, but he's not a starter. And we can cut the boo-boo with that.
I'll be honest. He'll win us about 8 or 9 games. But Jalen, he's right about that 12. Jalen would win us 12. I say Minshew would win us 8 or 9.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Minshew stinks. I mean, you know, he coming with his training camp prison bus. He needs to hop back in that prison bus because he stinks.
What up, Jaguar man? What up, Ben Adams?
What's up, Jaguar man? I hope you do take care of business. I really do because I'm tired of these Cowboy fans, man. They run around here. You know, I got a Cowboy fan telling me, I ain't going to name names, but we know who he are, the one who's probably watching me right now. And if he is watching me, the Jacksonville, you almost lose to the Texans. When we played the Texans in the first quarter, we struggled. No question about it. But in the second and third half, we had that game on notice.
There's only 2 halves, man.
Well, I said second half.
You said third half too.
Well, shit. My fault. So second and third and fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I didn't mean half. My fault. You know what I'm saying? Talking like a Cowboy fan. My fault. Second and third, fourth quarter, we had that game over. It took the Cowboys to go to overtime with them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really a league team?
Almost overtime.
And now that their quarterback was throwing bad interceptions. Am I supposed to be scared of that quarterback? Come on, man. Come on. It's crazy.
Cowboys fans are going to go off of history.
I don't give a rat's ass what they are. Their asses are on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't going to talk about the Cowboys because we don't want to make it a personal thing for 3-1 Cowboy. We don't want to do that to them. But let's go to the next one. Dallas Goedert coming back on huge is huge. Can we still become better or worse in the passing with Goddard? Now we talked about this, right? When Dallas Goedert was here, we didn't take the deep shots with Devontae Smith like we are now. Quez Watkins wasn't really getting active. He was getting active somewhat, but he really wasn't getting really active. Do we go back to our old ways? Do we keep the same streak that we've been doing with the deep pass and with Goddard coming back? Because I think we found our offense. I think even with Goddard, we still becoming still a team that can throw downfield. But now you really got to buckle up if you're a defense that's trying to stop us. You had another weapon like Goddard. You already got to deal with Devontae Smith and Quez Watkins and A.J. Brown. Now you add Goddard to the mix. Come on, man. It's a body. It's a body for anybody who plays us.
Speaking of finding our offense, it really only took us 2 weeks this season to find our offense. Like, we had to stop just single-handedly going to freaking A.J. Brown, and now look at us. We're running the ball like we're supposed to. Even though I still think we should run the ball a little bit more, we're spreading the ball around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when Devontae Smith Devontae's almost at a 1,000-yard receiving too.
Yep.
He could have it this week. I see a big game for Devontae. Miles Sanders is making a case. And a lot of people don't want it, but listen, maybe Howard Roseman does sign Miles Sanders back.
Shout out to Desmond Eagle. He said that he sold on Miles Sanders. He sold.
I like Miles Sanders. He's playing good football. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. When we say Howard Roseman don't pay a running back, what old Howard Roseman don't pay a running back? Remember, this is the new Howard Roseman.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Jeffrey Lloyd told Howard Roseman not to pay running backs.
Yeah.
Maybe Howard Roseman pays him. And I'm not saying give Miles Sanders a 6-year deal. But if Miles Sanders wants to come back on a cheap deal, why not?
Yeah.
To me, when I look at Miles Sanders, he is the best running back right now in the NFL. I don't care what anybody says.
If he takes a cheap deal, that means he's selfless. And he cares about teams and other people's contracts and getting superstars on his team.
You know what I'm saying? I think the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, are the best team in football. You got the best running game. A lot of people talk about, Miles Sanders has a good offensive line. Well, still, Miles Sanders has to make the plays. If Miles Sanders is not in the lineup, do we have the same running game as we do with Gainwell or Bus Scott? I don't think we do. I'm going to be for real. I don't think we do. I think our offense is really good, but Miles Sanders is really good running back when he's healthy. And I've been saying this guy's so underrated. Very underrated.
We all had our questions, coming into this season about him.
And I told you who was going to have a better game, Saquon Barkley or Miles Sanders.
And I say Miles. You said Miles too.
Mm-hmm. I told you who the better running back was going to be too. I always thought Miles Sanders was better than Barkley.
Freaking Barkley didn't even get 30 yards.
No.
Tyrod Taylor, when he came in at garbage time, had more yards than him rushing.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, buddies? Does Eagle 90 in the building? I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him.
If he has shot the Desert Eagle 90, definitely one of the original Eagles YouTubers that's been a very good content creator. Really respect him for coming on this channel if he does. How does it sound for Sanders, EC1? How's that sound for Sanders? A 3-year, $40 million? It sounds great for me. It might not be great for y'all.
What's up, Dak 2-0?
Okay, Dak 2.0, yeah. Merrick, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so obviously, I think the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, are showing greatness.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the passing game? Like, if you rate these receivers in this league right now, does the Eagles become your top 5 receiving duo with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown right now? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I like this receiving core more than Miami. I like this receiving core more than Kansas City. Well, Kansas City don't have really have weapons. Remember, Patrick Mahomes gets away with things. We ain't gonna talk about it. I like this receiving core better than Cincinnati, Dallas. I mean, I think this Eagles receiving core is one of the best.
Yeah.
Talk to me. How do you feel about the receiving core? Do you rate them as a top tier?
Yes.
Up in Miami, up in Cincinnati.
As far as duos, I would have to rank them number 1. And this isn't no bias or anything. We got 2 top 20 receivers, top 15 receivers, really, if you really look at it. I'm ready to say that this is the best duo in the NFL based off of that.
I mean, I totally agree. You know, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Smithy, Quez Watkins, Goddard. I mean, come on. It's right in front of your eyes. And then you got an MVP quarterback that's playing like a high caliber quarterback.
That touchdown by Devontae Smith.
I mean,
incredible.
I was right on the money. And you know what? That was just a perfect throw by Jalen Hurts.
Oh, my God.
Because only certain quarterbacks can make those throws. A lot of quarterbacks would actually throw it right to the defender.
Yeah.
A lot of times, that's a hard throw to make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's not a lot of wide receivers who can make defenders whiff like that.
No. And that's why Devontae Smith, to me, is very underrated. You know, I think he's a better number 2 than a lot of people think he is. You know, he's really a number 1. But we have 2 number 1 receivers that can do damage like that.
There's no offense, but somebody got to be a number 2. And it works.
Yeah. And you know what? Those guys, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Hurts are going to grow with each other and they're only going to get better with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we honestly play pair players, unlike Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
It's just a beautiful relationship to see.
It is. I mean, you know, did you see a photo, I think a video of when Jalen Hurts was when AJ Brown and Quez Watkins were smiling and giggling, Jalen Hurts was just steady focus.
Yes.
That's a winner, a mentality. He's locked in. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the receivers could goof off. They did their job, but it's not finishing to the clock turns 0.
Exactly.
And Jalen Hurts' mindset, you know, to me, this is what Philly's all about. The mentality of play by this quarterback is unbelievable. And you know what? I love the fact he's my quarterback.
Yes.
I love it. Yes. We never seen this from Carson Wentz. Every time he takes a sack, he's smiling on the sidelines. Every time he's the one giggling and laughing when we're down 20 points. I hate when quarterbacks do that. Jalen Hurts is always serious. When it's game time, he's locked in, he's focused. And that's why he's going to win multiple Super Bowls with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's why he's going to be a league MVP. And I think he can be league not only MVP, but people told me he can't be Super Bowl MVP. Why can't he?
Exactly.
Why can't he not be both? If there's one person who can change that impact, it's Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is putting teams on notice that, hey, I'm here to stay. This is my home city. Philadelphia is the team that drafted me, and Howie Roseman went out and got me weapons, and A.J. Brown that's putting in he's about to have his best receiving, about to have his best season since his year 2 with Tennessee. Come on. It's crazy that we still want to make excuses for Patrick Mahomes throwing 3 interceptions and looking like hot straight garbage because he threw this little mediocre pass. I'm sorry, this underlined pass that should be picked off if the defender actually was good in Denver, and he makes defenders look bad by the underhand throws. If he was playing against a real defense, that's an interception for a pick 6 possibly. But they want to overhype him. And I don't get it because correct me if I'm wrong, but did Patrick Mahomes win MVP with weapons?
What weapons?
I thought he did.
Mm.
Didn't he come in the season as a Kansas City Chief with Tyreek Hill, with Harmon? Hell, he had Damian Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the defense he had in Kansas City when he arrived to Kansas City quarterback to be the Kansas City quarterback. Come on, we want to talk about Judge's weapons, so he shouldn't be MVP. Well, then Mahomes shouldn't have been the MVP when he was going on a run with these weapons, explosive weapons.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. We want to crave Josh Allen, but look how many weapons he has. It's crazy. The level of disrespect. And I don't know what more you want from him.
Yeah.
The guy can go out there and shut out the Bears, and they'll still find a way to make it a bad thing about him. I'll say something bad about him.
Mm-hmm.
He can do absolutely anything. He can go out there and pass for 1,000,000 yards. If that's I don't know what number you want me. Give me any number. He can do that.
In a career.
Hey, yeah, listen. And they'll still find a way to crap on him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I love it. That is a quarterback that I would back up any day because in Philadelphia, we always are crapped on. And I love that. You want to crap on my quarterback? Hey, let's go. We want to be underdogs again, then let's do it. I get the underdog shirt again.
You know what would be ridiculous though? Jalen Hurts could win 5 rings, but they'll just be like, "Oh, well, he doesn't deserve any of them because it's all the defense. He didn't really do anything."
But who's making the throws?
Mm-hmm.
Only certain quarterbacks are making these steps. Usually, year 2 quarterbacks, they're showing improvement. This guy is looking like Mahomes out there and Allen throwing these passes.
And Mahomes did it early in his career too, right?
Exactly. But look at the weapons he had around him.
Mm-hmm.
People forgot that.
Look at the weapons he had last year.
Look at Tom Brady when he won Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. Look how many weapons he had.
And here's what I'm telling Giants.
What are we talking about?
Here's what I'm telling these dumbass Giants fans on Twitter though. You be like, "Yo," I'm like, "Did you see what Jalen Hurts had to work with last year compared to this year? And he still made the playoffs last year." Well, you still can't win a playoff game. Well, Daniel Jones can't even get there in 4 seasons.
Listen, Daniel Jones came to stay healthy for a full season. This is his first full season.
And they use that as an excuse. Like, "Oh, well, Daniel Jones, he can't stay healthy. That's why he can't win a playoff game." Fuck out of here, man.
If Jalen Hurts, and I believe this so truly, because we saw that when Carson Wentz went to Indianapolis, how many times they were talking about him like he was great. If Jalen Hurts was on another damn team, if he was on someone like the Dolphins, and he had this receiving core right now, they would be hyping him up like crazy. But since he's a Philadelphia Eagle, they won't give him his respect. And I can't stand it.
I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, man.
It's gonna be.
That's just the bottom truth. If Jalen Hurts was on another team, he would not get this respect that he's getting right now. As a matter of fact, no, he will get the respect because he's on another team. They hate us, and I love it. And we're going to shut them up again. Because the last time we won home field advantage, we won a Super Bowl. We won a goddamn Super Bowl. And it was beautiful. And we're about to shock the world again. We're about to do it again. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this Eagles team's for real. How do you want to lose? I keep on saying this. You want to lose with the passing? You want to lose with the running game? You want to lose by our quarterback gashing you? How do you want to lose? You want to lose by a defensive game? If we play like we play against the Giants and we continue down the streak like this, nobody's beating us in Philadelphia. And I'm just being real with you. This Philadelphia Eagles team is the best team I've ever seen since what? Maybe 17 wasn't even that talented. They had some talent, but they were nothing like 17. This team is all-star. Everywhere you look at, this team has Pro Bowlers. This team has all-star level talent. When Miles Sanders said this team was all-star, he was not joking. A.J. Brown is an absolute freak of nature. Devontae Smith is starting to become his own type of player that's going to be good for a long time. The quickness, they're able to separate. These receivers gas you, especially when you're different corner. How do you defend this team when you can't stop the run because you know your quarterback not only can run the ball, not only can run with his legs, but can throw the ball. It's really hard. And he's making RPOs more dangerous. Because not only you got to defend the run, you got to stop the passing. You got to stop the quick outs. You got to stop the slants. They're killing teams. We can go toe-to-toe with you. We can blow you out. You want a dogfight? We can be in a dogfight. I think we can go toe-to-toe with I know we can go toe-to-toe with the Bills. We can go toe-to-toe with KC. I do think we can go toe-to-toe with anybody you put us against. We are that team, and yet people find a way to disrespect us, and I don't get it. We're 12-1, and they're acting like we're 7-8. They're acting like we're 2-6 or something crazy. Not 2-6, but you know what I'm talking about. Something ridiculous. That's trash. Baker Mayfield had one good game versus the Rams, and here they go running around talking about how he's a lead again. Stop it, man. But let Jalen Hurts have a good game. And you know what? I know they're going to always shit on Jalen Hurts. They've been shit on him since college. Look at the things he's overcoming. Between everybody wanting Deshaun Watson, everybody wanted Russell Wilson. You want him now? Because I don't. So that's just my thoughts. I think the Philadelphia Eagles have the best receiving core in the league. I put them with anybody right now, and I guarantee they're coming out on top. Maybe Miami might be better because of Tyreek Hill's speed. But again, the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in football. That's just facts. It's not opinion anymore. It's just truthful. If you're an NFL team, one place you do not want to go is in Philadelphia in the cold. And that is going to be a reality for teams. They have to go is Philadelphia. Because we're going to lock up that home field advantage. I promise you we will. And if we do that, we're going to the Super Bowl and we're winning it. And that's my prediction. And not only that, we can go away and still beat you. Because we've done it. When good teams find a way to win not only on the way, but at home. That's what good teams do. They find ways to win football games. And they continue to strive for greatness. And this team has it. So that's just my thoughts. I think the Philadelphia Eagles have the best team in the National Football League. The best offense. Look at the offensive line we have. We have a bunch of stars. Lane Johnson's a Pro Bowler. Jason Kelce, Hall of Fame Pro Bowl center. Isaac Seumalo is still playing really good for what right guard or right guard. Brandon Brooks' replacement, Landon Dixon, that everybody shitted on, including me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But he's playing really good. When Landon Dixon's in the game, come on. And then you got Jordan Mailata, Stoutland University, the best offensive line in football, the best running back right now. I don't care about Josh Jacobs. He's not better than Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders with any other team is still productive.
Sorry about that, Eagles champ. I had to get the demons out.
Yeah, I got you.
Ugh. God. Damn it. Whew.
Now the Eagles going 6-1. I listen, I said that. And people laughed at me.
Yeah.
People laughed at me.
Exactly.
I said that the Philadelphia Eagles have the best team in football. I said Jalen Hurts was going to be MVP. Go back and watch it. Did I not say that?
All off season.
When people were screaming for Deshaun Watson, what did I say where you had it?
You say you don't want him. I'll pass.
I don't want him. And look how trashy he looked.
Mhm.
He stinks.
2 weeks in a row.
Come
Look at-
on, man.
look at Russell
Throwing against the Bengals?
Everybody wanted Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, you name
They
it.
stink. They're
Oh,
nowhere close to Jalen Hurts.
no
And
way.
Kyler Murray might have just helped his team because they might start winning games now.
That's why you be patient with your quarterbacks and build around them.
But people weren't. And now you see all these guys who hate on him come around to Jalen Hurts great. You weren't saying that when you were shit on him.
Oh, I knew he'd be great.
No, you didn't. You're lying through your teeth then. Now, I get to some people say, we got to see what he is. But there's a lot of people that actually want him benched. They want him traded. They want Gardner Minshew to start. They wanted to draft a quarterback. Pickett. How's he doing? Is he a Pro Bowler this year? Is he Rookie of the Year this year? No,
Nope.
he's not. That picture.
Jerry Jones.
Oh my God, you had to show that.
Oh my God. But anyways,
I got us going 15 dude to the beat in Dallas. We won't need that.
that's still
No.
not bad.
I want to start us starters in that game, and I want to finish them.
Yes.
I want no excuses
Mm-hmm.
when we beat their asses. I'm tired of their fans.
Me too.
I'm tired of their fans. Yeah, that could happen. Quizzy, yes, but I think we will start. No, I mean, listen. By then, the Giants might not start the starters. They might be benching the starters for backups.
Real
They're going to be
quick.
tanking.
Real
They
quick.
might be tanking soon.
I'll tell you why all 4 games are important. The Bears game, we got to keep at least a 2-game lead over the Cowboys. Dallas, we got to beat Dallas. The Saints, we got to beat them to get our draft stock better next year. And then the very last game, we got to avoid getting those stickers on your face. It's got to go on Boys for Life's face, the Eagle stickers. So all games are important.
Hey, listen. Hey. I'm trying to save my money up. I got it prepared, but listen, I don't think we're going to lose another game. I'm telling you this. When people laughed at me and said we were going 16-1, I said, look at our schedule. Now, William Honey got that one correct. He said we were going to lose to the Commanders 1 game. And we did.
I didn't say we were going to lose to the Commanders.
Who said that?
Somebody did. I was watching him earlier. There was some hater from earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Do y'all claim?
it was some bum out in the street talking about, I knew all along the Eagles was like going to lose to Washington. And that was going to be their only loss.
In fact, in my opinion, I would rest my starters against New Orleans. Now, I want to blame New Orleans with my starters so they can give us that early pick. No, I want Jalen Hurts to play against New Orleans because this is it. I don't want them to win against us.
Yeah.
I don't think it would happen anyway. Look, if you put Mitchell in, but I just want to make definitely sure that they're not winning that game.
Yeah. There's still a pride thing.
Yeah. 13-4, but I changed my mind season. I mean, why wouldn't you change your mind? We're 12-1. What was your prediction this year?
14-3. We'll easily surpass that if we don't let our foot off the gas.
If we go 16-1, all you shit talkers that were talking shit about me, I want you to turn around and dunk your head in a porta potty and swirl your head around like a goop ball. Because y'all were making fun of me. You were making me look like you were putting clown emojis on me. I mean, how many times did I seen people talk shit about me? I'm embarrassing to my fan base. I look like the smart one out of my fan base this year. There's only been certain ones who predicted that.
Justice.
But since I'm not the popular one, and I'm not the one that's going to tell you what you want to hear, since a lot of Eagle fans don't want to hear the word 16-1, they think that's ridiculous. But let's be real,
Like
it was going to happen regardless.
Calm down, Eagles champ. You shouldn't say 16-1 in the offseason, man. It's still the offseason.
And that's why I say a lot of Eagle fans didn't have confidence, and I did, along with other people. Now you see that some of them are coming out the woodworks, talking about they were fan Jalen Hurts. Stop it, man. I could go back to your comments, and you were bashing, and you probably wanted Deshaun Watson.
Mm.
And if we listened to one of you idiots, we wouldn't be in this prediction right now. We'd probably be tanking right now.
Yeah. We'd probably be like with 5 wins.
Maybe even 2.
Damn.
Deshaun Watson stinks. He won't last in I'm telling you, I'll make another prediction. Deshaun Watson will never win a Super Bowl with Cleveland. He won't last in Cleveland. He'll be another dumb trade by an NFL team.
He'll just be another Cleveland quarterback.
Yeah, with good talent.
And wasting it.
I had confidence, not just as much as these one over here. I mean, yeah. This one, who do you had us taking the 1L to? Who was it that had us? The Packers. I thought I didn't know Aaron Rodgers was going to be trash. We hadn't predicted that. I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Us to beat the Packers.
But listen, I'll take the Commander loss. Because I ain't going to lie to you. We're a good football team.
I'd rather it be against the Texans, though. It still bothers me that Awesomeness is running her goddamn mouth.
Let him.
She's running her little dick-sucking lips.
Let her. I don't care. It's not the Awesomeness show. It's EC1 and We Hiding Champ podcast show.
Exactly.
She don't exist. She might exist in the comments, but she don't exist on my channel.
We're in Cloud 9. She's still on Earth. We're looking down on her.
No, she's in Cloud. She's definitely in Cloud 9 with all the delusional talk she talking.
She ain't in no Cloud 9. She in a sewer.
The
basement.
So who do you think is going to be player of the game?
Oh boy, like we've had so many player of the games this year. So I think it was Brandon Graham last time. So I think I will go with Dallas Goedert just because it's his return.
Okay. I'm going to go with A.J. Brown. Give me my boy A.J.
Man,
A.J. the cooking. I mean, still.
You should have heard the people in my video after the game going like, yo, this dude is a godsend.
AJ's a freaking stud, bro. And I'm stuck. But you know what? I got to play that. I got to do one more time for Tennessee Titan fans. I know y'all hate this, but I just want to say this for y'all. I just want y'all to know.
Yes, sir.
I mean, one more time for good sake.
He got that smile like, I know I'm getting fired, ain't I?
No, he looked like a little kid that got embarrassed. Like I said, he's a kid that got his pants pulled in class.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know why 301's in here. We're not talking about his team, but here again, I mean, he's on my channel.
Yeah.
I wish y'all would get Deshaun Watson. Of course you did. Because now look how good we are.
Mm-hmm. I wish y'all had gotten Deshaun Watson.
You might have been a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But no, I think the play game. I'm going to go with 2. I think AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. I even should go with 3. Can I go with 3? Am I allowed to do that?
Okay.
Hassan Reddick, Javon Hargrave, and I think the player of the game will be Miles Sanders. I'm gonna change it up a little.
How many sacks does Hassan Reddick have?
I think he had 10. Isn't he have the 10 sacks?
I think so.
I mean, he's worth that contract. Another great sign by Howard Roseman. Another great sign by Howard Roseman.
Oh, yeah. He has 10.
Yeah.
So
Devontae Smith is
He's got 10 sacks plus with each team that he's played on. And he's played on 3 different teams these past 3 seasons.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Devontae Smith's getting 1,000 yards this year. I think so. I think it can happen. I think this is the game where he might get it. the Bears defense stinks. I mean, there's there really good corners on the secondary. I mean, you got Eddie Jackson. You got that rookie. I like that rookie for God. I wish he was on my team right now. Penn State safety, man. Because, my God, we need a safety right now. Because I ain't going to lie to you. We got to put up, I mean, oh, my God. We got Kayvon Wallace being our starter. Oh, boy. And guess what? Who do we bring back? Anthony Harris. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. A lot of people think Anthony Harris is upgrade. I really don't see Anthony Harris really upgrade. What do you think about that signing, though?
Which signing?
Let's talk about it. What do you think of Anthony Harris, the signing? What do you think about that signing? We bring him back on the practice squad. We signed a punter from the Titans.
Oh yeah,
We made some moves. I
mean the Anthony Harris guy, he's all right. He's all right.
He stinks. He stinks. I'm going to call it what it is. He stinks. He's washed. I mean, Anthony Harris is to me not a starter.
He's a garbage time corner.
He's a safety.
Or safety man.
I mean, God, Anthony Harris. I mean, what has he really done since the Vikings? I mean, I get it. It's a dead move, but I guess he's better than Kayvon Wallace, though.
What are you typing over there?
Oh, I'm putting in the question. See?
Oh, you're putting in a poll.
Yeah. I thought it would be more interesting. Make it more balanced. Make it more balanced on my channel. What do you think? Does that sound good?
I think that's a great idea.
Commanders don't sick this year. Man, listen, we don't play the Commanders. I don't give a rat's. That's what they do. I don't care what they do. Just as long as they don't see us in the NFC Championship game. Because if that, we're going to send them home.
They just caught us on an off night. That's all it is. They're not better than us.
I agree.
Nobody.
Why you do him like Dane, you see one. Why you do him like that? Who? Kayvon Wallace? Because he stinks.
Because he stinks.
Like, what do you want me to say? He stinks. He's all talk without action. I mean, this guy makes bad angles. He can't tackle. He's good. I think he's good for like special teams. But as a real legit safety, he stinks.
It is what it is. He's just being honest.
I mean, I'm not lying, am I? He stinks. I mean, I'm hoping the guy Chauncey Gardner Jr. comes back sooner. A 50% Chauncey Gardner Jr. with a lacerated kidney is better than a healthy 100% Kayvon Wallace. I'm just being real with you. Mm-hmm. Tell me I'm lying.
Nope.
I mean, I don't know how he still made this team. How did Kayvon Wallace make the 53-man roster? I mean, I thought he was going to be cut this year. He stinks. I'm sorry. I mean, I've given him so many chances. He's more like he should be a cheerleader. I'm not lying, though. He should be a cheerleader. All talk. He hypes up this team. He should be the new mascot for the Philadelphia Eagles. Give him a swoop costume.
Mm-hmm. Give him a skirt.
Yeah, with pom-poms.
Yes.
I mean, like, what has Kayvon Wallace done to show me that he can be reliable?
Yo, that's a nice poster you got in the back, or a flag.
Oh, you like it? You like it? I thought it was original. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Other than the choke artist over here, I mean, other than McNabb, the choke artist. But Brian Dawkins, legit. By the way, Brian Dawkins, legit.
Oh yeah.
You can't go out without the goat on your back, man.
And here's another reason why I can't wait for next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. If the Eagles win, I get a jersey from Cowboys face. He already gave me a hat.
Yeah, on matchup. You know, I think you should get a Kayvon Wallace jersey.
Hell no. I think I should get AJ Brown. I want AJ Brown.
I mean, all I'm going to do is tape. I'm going to tape over Carson Wentz's jersey, and I'll put AJ Brown on the back. Brown on the back, not AJ.
Why don't you have somebody unstitch the? Is it a stitch jersey or a or printed jersey?
I think it's both. I got 2 Carson Wentz jerseys. I didn't know how bad he was going to be, so I bought 2 Carson Wentz jerseys. One for the rookie year, and then I got one for Christmas.
Oh hell no! You did not just say Jalen Rager. No.
Who?
Jaden Christ.
Where you get a Jalen? Oh hell no, man. Yeah, that dude right here. I'm so glad he's gone. Since you brought Jalen Rager, you know, I really don't like playing this clip. But again, when you talk about Jalen Rager, the only thing I can think of, unfortunately, I don't like doing this, but unfortunately, it's really this. I can't believe I still have this clip again.
Two drops that I would say very uncharacteristic, but you know, just gotta go through the highs and lows and go to the next week and you know make the plays.
I remember how the whole offseason we were like, when the hell are we getting rid of Jalen Rager? And then at the last possible second, we traded him. Like, yes.
I was so glad when we traded J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. That was the best part.
Yes.
Because he stunk. If I had seen all year of that dude, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You should have seen how many times Joey Shakes was saying the words justifying picks.
Yeah. I'm glad did you see how fast the Seahawks cut his ass immediately?
Yeah. They only gave him a week, I think.
They didn't even give him a week. I think they gave him 2 days.
No, we gave our guy just 1 measly day. That was us. The
guy
we traded for Arcega-Whiteside for.
And I thought he would be good on special teams. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know what? It worked out the best.
I was like, all right, let's see what this guy can do. And then he gets released a day later. AJ
Brown replaced him, and he's way better. He is. He's definitely a way better player than Mr. Redhead Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just mad that I bought 2 jerseys of him.
Mm-hmm.
Whiteside dropped the pass right and said, "Yeah, you mean this one?"
Oh God!
Hey, they pointed it out. I got to show them.
Mm.
If I have it, I don't think I do. Oh no, I might have deleted it out. That's how bad he was. I didn't want that shit on my. Let's see. Oh no, it's still right here.
Oh
yeah, that. Yeah, don't remind me of a good time. Mr. Two Drops. With his eyes closed.
That should be a dance.
The Jalen Rager dance.
Ooh, what does this do?
Fun fact, my dad's an Eagles fan, nothing but respect. Oh, well, why did you become an Eagle fan? Yeah, hey, listen, I got a prediction. I think New Orleans is going to trade with us in the draft again.
Nah, I think they're going to try, but we're not going to go for that. Remember, they tried to trade with us, I think, in October?
But you see, they need a quarterback.
They do, desperately. The Andy Dalton's not going to do it.
Neither is James Crab Legs Winston.
Don't eat no crab legs around him.
You know, with the W's.
This is the type of guy who thinks his arm is his leg.
Stinks. So, other than hand, like, obviously, what's your thoughts on? I'm going to ask you this. What'd you think of Britton Covey? I know we haven't been talking about him a lot, but I think he's played really, really okay for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's been stepping in there. He hasn't been – I don't see any big plays, but at least, you know, it's better than the measly ones. I haven't seen many measly plays from him anymore. It's like I'm seeing him improve every week. And, you know, being a Devin Allen type of, you know, fan, I still like how he's improving now.
And I'm sorry I spelled it wrong. Hopefully I spelled it right. If I didn't, I'll retract it.
Britain. You're just missing the A.
Damn, I was close.
And then Covey is Covey.
Why don't he have simple names?
You just can't spell, Eagles champ. Come on, man.
Shut up. Shut up. Anybody asked for your input? I can spell. I just couldn't spell his name. Is that good?
That's bad. You're still missing the I. You
Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Screw it.
Britan Covey.
Yeah, that's his name. Britan. I changed his name. I don't care. It still says Covey. That's all that matters. Because I fell in love with them. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be nasty, but I just don't care. I care for my team. Come on, Way High. Howie might buy another draft pick from them in 2024. I hope it's more for just a. Listen, if we could find a way to get Chris Olave to Philadelphia, no, I'm just playing. That won't happen. But that'd be awesome.
God, I'm wet dreaming now.
Stop it! It's not going to happen.
Oh,
but no, he needs to get. He needs to ask for. I don't think he would ask for a trade, but he needs to go somewhere else. They're going to waste his career there.
You think New Orleans is actually dumb enough to trade with us again after being fleeced twice?
No. I mean, if you're New Orleans, I mean, not only they got fleeced in the draft, we stole their safety.
Yeah, they got double fleeced.
Wait till Chauncey Gardner Jr. comes back. He's going to want revenge. You thought AJ Brown was the worst one. I'm telling you, that GM in the Saints going to get fired too. Watch.
I was not expecting AJ Brown to be here at all during the draft.
Hey, listen, I expect more of AJ Brown than I did with Chauncey Gardner Jr. If you told me the Eagles were going to trade for Chauncey Gardner Jr., I'd be like, why would the Saints trade their safety for the fact that we give a fourth round pick back?
Yeah.
This guy's playing like he's 2 first. This is a player that should be just what Ramsey got. What the Rams gave for Ramsey.
So we get a 4th out of that. I think we gave them a 6th and a 5th.
Mm-hmm.
That's measly. We can give up
That's
a 6.
Listen, that is a steal. That's robbery.
Mm-hmm.
That's robbery.
That's Black Friday.
Not even Black Friday. It's buy one get one. That's buy one get one half free.
He said half.
I mean, half free because we paid half of the price. I mean, we paid half of the price. We really didn't pay that much to get them. It was a local Dollar Tree or a local Five Below.
That's half off, get one free.
I don't care.
Oh,
you know what I mean. I don't care. We still robbed their asses.
Apparently, we robbed them butt-ass naked because they still only got 4 wins.
And no lube. Pause.
Nah, ain't no sex. It's just like we robbing them straight up. Take off all your clothes. We're going to rob you. We're going to check all your pockets.
What is the bet with Bush for life? Oh, if the Eagles go 16-1, he got to put Eagle stickers on his face and make 2 live streams. If I don't go 16-1, I got to wear Cowboy stickers on my face, which that means I got to go to the mall and buy Cowboy stickers, which I've been saving up, and make 2 live streams with Cowboy stickers on my face.
Now, I lost my bet with Boys for Life because I thought his team wasn't going to make it to 9 wins. And so I have to give him a Cowboys mini helmet and sign the cover of it.
Well, you should have never made that bet. We knew the Cowboys were going to win more than 9 games. You should have bet win them on 13 games.
I thought they were going to win 8 at most.
Cowboys stink. No, I mean,
I love how we're like not even talking about the Bears because they really don't even mean shit.
I mean, we could talk about it. I mean, you want to add any more point here? Let me put it up for you.
There's nothing really to talk about with the Bears. I mean,
they stink. They stink. I mean, they're what, 1-10 or something crazy?
What do you
3 and
want me to
10?
say about the Bears?
Wait. What is the Bears passing rate? Like, do they have anything? Like, look up. Do you get your laptop? What is the Bears passing rating?
All right, let me stop that screen
Because
share.
like, are we sleeping on them? Because they stink. I mean, there's really not much to talk about. I see a body. Might be worse than the Giants game. But again, we can look.
Oh God, let's see.
Bears are 1-15.
This is about. Oh my God, this is fucking ugly. Woo. Copy URL.
We wiping their nose like a small infant.
Oh my God. Wait until you see this passer rating.
Show it to me.
Oh shit.
Show it to me. Show it to me, Wade Harden. Show it to me. Show me the money.
Patience, Diego. Here we go.
It's
Oh,
Diego.
Not
It's
if you've seen
Diego.
Aladdin. Not if you've seen Aladdin.
I don't watch that movie. I watched it one time.
Arabian Nights. Anyways.
God. Is that good?
58 passer
That's-
rating.
That's
I'm sorry,
terrible.
QBR.
That's horrible.
Yeah, QBR is passer rating.
And they want to talk about him being better than Jalen Hurts. Stop it, man. All right. So what's the point ratio? How many points do they give up?
You mean what's the Vegas odds?
Yeah. Whatever.
They have us as 8.5 favorites.
No, I'm talking about like what's the how much passing do they give up? Like how many times do the teams throw on them? Like how many times do they? How many? Like I'm trying to say is
You're talking about their defensive stats and all that stuff.
yeah. Like at least they better be good at defense. They might be horrible with that too.
Yeah,
They stink.
They give up a passer rating each week of 100 per average.
Just let Eddie Jackson go to a different team so he can be successful. That's my dude. I always like Eddie Jackson from Alabama.
Oh, let's see. I don't care about 2021. Give me 2022.
Did they even get much better from 2021 from 2022?
Hell no. They actually went worse.
So maybe Matt Nagy wasn't the problem.
They wet the bed last year, and this year they wet the bed and shit in it too.
Oh man. So they stink. They really stink. Oh.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe we'll score 60 points on them.
I hope so. I can't find her.
Y'all hit that like button too, guys. We appreciate y'all for coming on.
Mm-hmm. Got me looking.
Definitely
up
hit that
these
like
stats.
button.
You better give Eagle Champ a like.
Hey, listen, definitely go like to my guy, Where You Hiding. You know, some my other co-host partner on the Hiding with the Chain podcast. I couldn't do it without him. Couldn't do it without him.
Likewise,
This is only
man.
fun because of him and I. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
We bring you entertainment. Mm-hmm. This is a question for you. Where You Hiding? If you were Jalen Hurts, would you be thinking about Cowboys?
Not at all. I'd be focused like what he's doing. He's doing everything perfect. He's only focusing at one game at a time, and this is what we need out of every single quarterback that comes through Philly.
My question is, again, like, you Cowboy fans thinking he's worried about y'all, man. You guys should be worried about the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We'll
Not
worry about the
busting
Cowboys
your
when we get
behind.
We'll worry about the Cowboys when the time comes.
I mean, did you see Michael Parsons' interview? Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
Let's take another
look at it.
I got a clip of that. You want to hear it?
Let's take another look at it.
I mean, oh my God. I mean, it looks like jealousy to me. It's jealousy to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's jealousy. Because, like, how can you sit there and say it's just a scheme? And Von Miller should be rehabbing. Why the hell is he on a podcast? I mean,
Hurts or the
Here we-
team? I think it's a little bit of both, man. I think
It's system and team.
I think it's a little bit of both, man, because they got a great offensive line, which helps Hurts. Hurts has A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. They got a good running game.
I mean, Miles Sanders.
They scheme that they have.
O-line. I mean, bro, like,
and this Eagles Cowboys.
Who gave
So
this
funny
man-
about this game? What is so funny? Like I'm trying to figure out what is the joke? What is funny?
Who gave this man the right to be a moderator in the first place, asking the questions? Especially one as stupid as that one.
Number two, why do NFL players have podcasts when the one guy should be rehabbing and worried about being a Buffalo Bill? Von Miller should not be asking about Jalen Hurts. He should be asking about Patrick Mahomes. It should be asking about if he's going to be healthy for Bills.
Well,
game
he needs to do something
next year
better with his free time.
You're not playing Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl, Von Miller. You're out for the season.
Yeah.
So again, what is so funny? Did you hear anything that's funny?
Nah.
Was anybody smiling? Were you smiling? I mean, I don't think anything. I don't think I was smiling.
Nope.
What is funny? Mahomes had talent. No, nobody said. I bet Von Miller won't say anything about Josh Allen though. He has Diggs over there. He's getting Cole Beasley back. So the scheme is really the reason why Josh Allen's winning. I bet you won't say that. Why is Micah Parsons worried about Jalen Hurts when he should be worried about Dak Prescott not stinking again?
Yeah.
The man is playing like hot doo-doo. And I said that in my live stream. Hot trash.
Yeah.
He's not even a top 10 quarterback.
He almost
Jared
had
Goff is playing better than him. The man has, 10 to 11 picks? Come on, something crazy? It's blasphemous, man. And you wonder why Cowboys. I mean, did you remember when Kruger Hill opened his mouth?
Yeah.
And what really made me mad was the fact that I knew we weren't going to win that game because when he opened his mouth to talk about, they're the same choke artist team, we're going to make them choke. Like, why the hell would you say that? Shut your mouth and let your game talk.
Now,
dude.
who opened up their mouth in the first meeting again?
Now that's funny. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Oh yeah, D-Law.
Trash Law. D-Law. Oh my God. The most overrated defense end on their team.
Oh wow. Brennan Price.
Lane Johnson's little son.
Brennan Price is picking us to win by a bunch. At the very bottom.
I can't lie. There's way more pressure on Jalen Hurts. How so?
What? So win this game?
No, I'm telling you, he's talking about the Cowboys game. He must be. Because the Bears stink. We're going to destroy them.
He's saying that there's way more pressure on Jalen Hurts to beat the Cowboys than it is on Dak to beat the Eagles.
I disagree with that. I think it's more pressure now on Dak for Michael Parsons to open his mouth.
Yeah.
I think Michael Parsons has more pressure now. When you open your mouth to a rival, now your focus is going to be your face on the bulletin material. You don't think players are going to see that? I mean, they all responded to Michael Parsons.
And the whole wide world is watching.
Yeah.
And technology has gotten better.
Like I said, when Doug Peterson, when Nick Sonney had the beat Dallas shirts, it sparked the team like the Cowboys.
Yep.
Why wouldn't Micah Parsons not spark the Eagles from coming to beat his ass one more time? You don't do that. Especially when you just watched DeMarcus Lawrence open his mouth and what happened? He got embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
They had that man really a photo of him fall straight on the turf. Jalen Hurts made him fall on his own 2 feet.
He put them skates on him.
He put the boots on him.
Mm. Dude out there was looking like he tripped over a banana.
When you got only 3 pressures and you talking out your gums, well, let's be real, I think Michael Parsons is the most overrated, overhyped player I've ever seen. The man is not really all that. He don't take really over games. When have you seen Michael Parsons have a sack versus the Texans last week? Was he even a factor in the games?
Nope.
Did he even show up versus the Eagles in week 6 when Lane Johnson was in the game? Who you got to see again on Christmas Eve?
Only on that play when he got embarrassed.
And again, it's like he running around here, like he's somewhat. He's trying to. I mean, dude, I don't know what they told him. Like he was a superstar, but dude, you can get humbled like anybody else. And you're playing against an Eagles team that put your ass on notice, and you want to spark a team when you already have to lose to the Eagles. Now they're going to come with a vengeance to show you. Come on, not a good choice. It's unprofessional and it's silly.
Russ.
You know what I'm saying? You got Cowboy fans talking about, well, Michael Parsons is right. How's he right? I guess he'll be right when you lose Christmas Eve and you look stupid.
You should have seen boys for like, oh, you Eagles fans is triggered that he said that.
But you weren't triggered when Kruger Hill said it to y'all. I said the same thing about Kayvon Wallace that I said for anybody else. When Kayvon Wallace was talking on after draft day and told me fuck the Cowboys, I came with the beat their ass. It's probably why we lost last year. You spark a team that way, and they don't forget things, especially when you're a rivalry. And I don't know if Michael Parsons knows the rivalry, but it's deep.
Very.
You don't do that. You let your game talk. And if you know how to back up the game, you can talk the shit you want. I have no problem with a player talking shit. But if you are only the guy that had 3 pressures and that had 1 sack, shut your mouth. It's like me talking to Rick Hayden about, I don't know, oh, I'm going to come over there and slap you. And when he slaps me, I'm still talking. Shut your mouth.
Exactly. I wouldn't do that to you.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Exactly.
Get in line. You should have learned from DeMarcus Lawrence opening his mouth. When Kruger Hill opened his mouth talking about the Cowboys choke, and we're going to make him choke, I'm like, all right, the game's over. Because they were looking for that one player to open their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Parsons won just as much as the Eagles did this year. What did he win? What did he win?
A silver trophy of the NFC East.
And tell me what he won.
2nd place. That's what he won.
He's not going to win a Super Bowl.
Nope. 2nd place in the first round exit.
He's going to win the sweep, though, the broom. You Cowboy fans are hilarious. They find ways to just, oh my God, man. I don't think y'all live in this reality. More worried about the Jags than the Eagles. Can you snap that image? More material.
You're skipping over comments, man.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't care about the rest of the comments.
What?
I like the juicy ones. Bro, Michael Parsons said Hurts is like Brock Purdy. Come on. And that to me is when you need to stop talking.
You know, he's right about one of those comparisons. Though. They actually met Tom Brady. Both of those quarterbacks actually met Tom Brady. That's about it.
Brock Purdy's not on Jalen Hurts' level.
Exactly.
That's like comparing Patrick Mahomes to Ryan Fitzpatrick. They're not the same comparison. What the hell are you talking about? Just shut up. I mean, where's the comparison? That don't even make sense. The same way we compare Patrick Mahomes to Ryan Fitzpatrick, they're not even the same quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Cowboy fans are scared. They might lose to Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like my fan base. I agree with you. I don't blame you. Let's call the season, crown the Eagles champions. No, you'll
Let's
find
go.
out soon. That's why I don't like my fan base. It is. I'm more worried about the Jags than the Eagles.
Oh, please. You lying out your ass. Get the fuck out of here. What? Why are you guys hyping this Christmas Eve game up like it's just like the best game in the world between two great teams?
Because they are salty that we beat on week 6.
They're salty that they didn't even have Dak out there week 6, and that's the reason.
And Dak was eligible to play too. Why did Dak not play week 6? I keep on asking y'all. Facts. The man handpicked the Lions game to come back for. He was mentally cleared. He was physically cleared by the doctors. He could have played.
Yeah. He's scared. He pussy.
I don't want to hear it. Because wasn't Cooper 6-0 when he versed us?
5-0, but close enough.
5-0, whatever. I don't care what the record was.
Or 4-0, rather. Yeah.
We don't care. He beat the so-called AFC Championship Bengals. He beat the so-called Super Bowl champion Rams that you're all bragging about.
He beat the Giants.
He beat the Giants. He beat Carson Wentz and the Commanders that y'all hyping up. And when he played us, now you don't want to say Dak. It wouldn't matter anyway Dak was playing because Dak would have threw at least 3 picks in that game too.
Yep.
Excuse me. Look how he's playing now. He's still throwing interceptions. He's still a turnover machine.
Mm.
So it wouldn't make a difference if you had Dak or not with Dak. You were not winning that game.
Nope. Not in Philly.
Not even in Dallas. In H-Town, you should know better. We got the Mom Hunter on Thursday Night Football next week.
Oh.
Zach Wilson.
Oh. Oh,
You'll beat
yeah,
us.
You're right. That was
The
hilarious.
motherfucker, huh?
Mm.
The
Damn.
motherfucker, huh?
Literally. He liked the MILFs.
At least he'll have something to do. Maybe he'll be a porn dude when he retires from football, when he's kicked out the league.
Mm. Do you like MILFs, Eagles champ?
Huh?
Do you like MILFs, Eagles champ?
I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds like it's not appropriate for this channel. Thank you
MILF.
very much.
MILF meaning mother I like to fuck.
Hope I'm not making money now. Bro, it's Onk H-Town. All right, listen, I'm not going to call you Onk. I'm going to call you H-Town Cowboy. That's your name. Onk H-Town. Let's talk about Uncle. What's he talking about?
He's talking about you should call him Unk H-Town.
Like Uncle?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
It's a nickname.
I'm about to call you Sister H-Town after Christmas Eve because I bet you won't be back on my channel. You'll be scared. Like a girl.
More like ugly stepsister I'll never fuck.
You are not nice, man. You are not nice. All right. Let's move on, man. It's not the Insult channel. It's EC1, the Hot Island with the Chain podcast. So, obviously, final thoughts of the Bears and Eagles game.
We're going to smash them 45-3. That's all I got to say. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yes, sir. 13-1. Let's fucking go. Peace.